I can really do all that stuff if I need to. For anybody in the back who might not be able to see me, don't worry about it. I'm a ninja, that's my thing. I can't see what I'm doing. I thought I'd come out here and just say hey and just welcome you guys to the show. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out to see a ninja! Just in case you don't happen to have hands by the end of the show. Just throwing that out there. A lot of people ask me a lot of questions about being a ninja, so I'm going to get a couple of those out of the way right now, because we got a great show. We got a lot of fun that's going to be happening. As you can tell, there's a lot of microphones, and although I can move fast enough to talk into all of them, we're actually going to bring more people out here. That's going to make it a lot more enjoyable, hopefully, because could you really listen to this voice for an hour? I don't think I could talk in this voice for an hour, honestly. Yeah, think about it. A lot of people wonder where ninjas come from. They're quite simply out of nowhere. They usually follow up that question with, okay, jerkface, I meant what were the origins of ninjas? And honestly, we don't even know. That's how ninjas are. They've hid the history of ninjas from the ninjas. You laugh, but I got an A in history class every time because there's no history. You don't have to know anything. People ask what's the deadliest move that I know. I always say from New York to Florida. Honestly, have you ever known someone to come back? They just don't. Move down there and they just gradually sink below the steering wheel and then they're dead. I suppose, something like that. People wonder how fast ninjas are. We're as fast as we need to be, honestly. And I say that because, you know, you never know how fast you need to be until you're in the situation. I got flung out into the middle of the ocean, and I landed into the middle of a school of barks. And then the half bear, half shark. And you learn how to be real quick. The closest equivalent for you would probably be like street cleaning day. You wake up at like 8, you're like, ah! You can buy a couple laws of physics at that point. People wonder how come the ninja doesn't have a TV show. Well, you know what? We have a lot of good ideas, but all of our names keep getting taken by Tyler Perry. You know, right now we're trying to get him to agree to House of Blacks, but he's not on board with it. People wonder, is Batman a ninja? Once and for all, people, Batman is the furthest thing from a ninja. He's a rich guy with a nice belt. Honestly, when you break it down, no weapon is optimum when shaped like a bat. Not even a bat, not even like a frozen bat. And he doesn't kill people, as we learned in the last movie. Not a big fan of that action. You probably saw in the news, J.D. Salinger died. Yeah, was not me. I was planning on it. I said, okay, I'll give you 70 years to write another influential book. And, but Jodie Foster couldn't wait. She took him out. It was Jodie Foster. You're wondering who actually ended up killing him. Did anybody see the movie Ninja Assassin? No. All right. Good. Thank you. Good move. People wonder if ninjas wear like some sort of special underwear, like Mormons wear, just to keep our junk straight. We don't, but we did toy with the idea of wearing special Mormons as underwear for a while, but they insist on being worn by more than one person, so we ended up scrapping that idea. People wonder who's the worst enemy that I've ever faced, and honestly, it's not the worst enemy I'm worried about. It's the best enemy that you're worried about. And right now, I'm still in a battle with old age. Old age is probably the worst enemy I've ever faced, because his main tactic is just waiting, just sitting around for a long time. And it's really hard to defend against waiting. You can't poke it, you can't slice it. There's no bleedy region for old age that you can get to. The Olympics are coming up. Ninjas, of course, have their own version of the Olympics, but we have no idea when it's going to start. And there's no summer and winter Olympics. They just all happen simultaneously at the same time because things happen across multiple hemispheres and whatnot. We have events like shirken canoeing, which is a 6,000-mile shirken race, or canoe race, but you only have one shirken to use. both to paddle and defend herself against other ninjas. We have the giant slalom, which is actually similar to yours, except you're slaloming through actual giants who are trying to hit you with things. We have one, the big event is just called Who's Left. We founded this big dark obelisk in the middle of the desert that's filled with the undefinable parameters of evil, and we just send a bunch of ninjas in there, and anybody who comes out wins. So, that's that. People wonder what ninjas can't do. The only thing is not to be a ninja, I guess. It would be the easiest thing to say. People wonder when do I think is the best time to kill someone. I always say when they least expect it. That's what I always think. And people wonder, do ninjas make yo mama jokes? We get that question a lot. And no, we don't make yo mama jokes. And the main reason is because your mama's so stupid. Don't you kind of wonder how stupid she is? Yes, well let me tell you, your mom's so stupid. She thought Wii Fit was an exercise bike for midgets. All right. Your mom's so stupid it takes her an hour to watch 60 Minutes. Because she doesn't use TiVo like a smart person would use. I don't know. Your mom's so stupid, Windows 7 was her idea. All right, we're gonna have some fun tonight, and we're really just here to have a good time and laugh. And I really ask all of my guests not to kill anybody in the audience, but I can't necessarily vouch for that. But I'm gonna bring somebody to the stage tonight.